so much for the support. Thank you guys. Yes. Okay, Charles and I we went to the DMV today to for him to take his test or whatever for driver's license again, because his license he just got the suspension released off his license for being suspended. So we're trying to get that together so he can get back to driving again and drive safe, without all the other crazy crap. But anyway, so when we walked inside of the DMV, we sat down. We was doing our little thing, playing with our little phones and stuff. And so when we went upstairs, we seen some young ladies upstairs, and they was, oh, Miss Netta and Charles. I'm like, oh, okay, well, Charles, they're gonna tell the people in the staff, and they're gonna come down here. So anyway, we down there playing on our phones and stuff. So that's just what happened. The people came down, they wanted to take pictures. So we took pictures with the staff and stuff at the DMV, and so as we was taking pictures, I seen this young lady was passing by us, and she went on around the corner. So I'm looking like, okay. So I'm looking at her, and so we taking the picture. We got done taking the picture. I swear I did it, but she said I didn't. And when I seen her, I thought that she had her phone up, like she was recording us or something. And I did this. I like waved, like that. And so I went on there and I sat down. So I sat down, Charles sat down. So the young lady, she came back out and she sat down as well too. So she just kept staring at me, and then a couple times I was looking at her like she was giving me a mean mug, and I'm looking like, like what's going on? But I'm just playing with my phone and stuff, and she engaged with a conversation with some people, and I got in the conversation with them, and when I looked over at her face expression, she had a mean mug on her face, and I'm looking like, oh, okay, like, what's going on with this lady? Like, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so I'm sitting there, and they called Charles to go back to take his test, and so he gave me his soda to drink, his Sprite. So when he gave it to me, when I seen the young lady still looking at me, I'm like, okay. And she was looking at me like that. So I moved out of my seat, and I moved in the seat that he was sitting in, like, okay, well, I'm going to see if she's still going to be staring at me and stuff. So actually, I'm just looking down at my phone and stuff. And so next thing I knew, I heard something like, you got a problem. And I'm looking like, huh? She's like, you got a problem. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, you keep staring at me. And I'm like, only because you keep staring at me. I was like, that's why I moved out of that seat and moved over here, because you kept staring at me. And then you was mean mugging me. I was like, I don't know what's going on with you. And so she's like, you don't know me? And I was looking like, no, I do not know you. She said, oh, yes, you do. You do. And I kept saying like, okay, well, if you say I know you, I said, where are you from? I said, you from Silicon or something? She's like, no, I'm not. I was like, okay, well, I don't know you or whatever. And she's like, oh, you know me. And I kept saying like, okay, well, if you say I know you, I know you. It doesn't matter. She was like, well, how about you got my page shut down? And I'm looking like, me? I got your page shut down? I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, I posted a video of you. And she was like, and then after that, a little while later, a day or so later, she said her whole page got shut down. I'm like, okay, so you saying that to say what? She's like, you got it shut down. I'm like, what do you mean? I said, what did you say to me when you made your video? She's like, well, I just said what I felt and all this and all that. So I'm looking like, okay, well, I don't know, I said, do you got videos and stuff on me or your page? And she's like, no. And I said, do you watch me? She's like, no. I was like, okay, so what do you mean I shut your page down? And so after that, we just got we were going back and forth for a minute. I'm like, hold on. I was like, listen. This is not what I came here for. I did not come here to, to meet nobody, to fall out with them or for them to be mad or whatever at me. I was like, what is really going on with you? She was just like, nothing going on. I was like, okay. So after that, I got through with my soda, and I went and put the soda in the trash can. And when I came back, I said, excuse me. I said, can I sit right here beside you? She said, yeah, sure. You can sit wherever you want to sit. So I said, okay. So I sit beside her. I said, look, I just don't feel comfortable leaving here without you and I having a conversation about, what's going on with you or what I have supposed to done to you. I said, because obviously I don't know you. And she just kept feeling like, yes, you do know me. I kept feeling like, ma'am, I don't know you, And she kept feeling like, you do. And then so she showed me a video that she had made about me. And I was like, I don't recall that video. And she was like, yes, you did. Yes, you did. I just kept feeling like, ma'am, I don't know you, and I don't remember seeing this video, but I didn't hear the sound of the video, what she was saying or whatever. She just showed me the video. So I'm just like, well, listen. I said, I sat here to talk to you. I said, because whatever, beef or whatever you mad at me about, I think that we are two adults and we can sit right here and we can have a conversation without all this, crazy nonsense going on. And so she just looking at me. She's like, well, I just want to let you know that you seem fake and you seem fake and something else. And she said she know fake when she see it. I was like, oh, okay. Then I was like, well, I said, I'm smiling at you. She like, yeah. She's like, I can tell that you're fake. Your smile is fake or whatever. So I was like, listen, ma'am. I said, before this conversation ends, before we leave up out here, I said, we're going to be on a whole different level. She, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't think so. So she kept talking to me like that and stuff. So I kept talking to her at a nice, I said, do you see how I'm talking to you? I said, I'm not being disrespectful to you at all. I said, I'm not fussing at you. I'm not screaming at you. We're not going back and forth. I came over here to have a conversation with you. I said, and it seems like the conversation is going well. I said, because it seems that if you done kind of, pipe down a little bit and you listening to what I'm saying. So she listened to what I had said and I asked her just what it was. And it's just still the same black thing. She said, I just don't like the fact that you said you hated all black women. I said, ma'am, did you look at the whole video? And she said, yes, I did. She said, I heard the part when you said you hate all black women. She said, and I also heard the part when you corrected it. She was like, I just felt like that you shouldn't have said it, period. I said, well, have you been seeing what's been going on Facebook about me the whole year? I said, there has nothing but been black women attacking me, and she's like, I understand that situation, but sometimes you just gotta let go. I said, I did. I said, did you see this stuff been going on for a long time? I said, I never spoke upon it. I never got on here fussing with nobody or nothing, and and stuff like that. So Lily, be quiet. So I got her to see my point of view. And so we had other conversations and other talks and stuff like that. And I was like, well, ma'am, I'm going to unblock you. Give you she's like, you don't got to unblock me. That's all right. You don't got to unblock me. She still had the attitude. Like I kept telling her what she said, because you get on the internet and you do this and you do that and you say this. I said, but I'm doing it now. She said, no, you're not. I said, because the internet is a different me than what I am in person. I said, that's the thing you got to learn. You got to learn the difference between the internet. Lily, you got to learn the difference between the internet and the person that's really standing there in person with you. So, we kept talking and kept talking. She even gave me some good advice. She gave me some real good advice. She piped down a whole lot. And then guess what, y'all? Just like I said, when she got ready to walk back there in that room, she turned around and she said, you can unblock me. So I know I made a whole different change and impact in another person's life that did not see me. Like I said, it's people. We get on this social media thing and we get on here and we talk and we say stuff that we do not mean. Because for one, when we on live, first of all, when we on live, we have a tendency of saying things. All us creators, not just us creators, all of us, period. We have a tendency just to be talking, just to say things. And sometimes it don't come out the way you want it to come out or however the way it feels. That's because we are on live. That means what we doing and what we saying, everybody's hearing it and it's live, So we can't go back and edit it and fix it and stuff. So what we say is what we say, So we all say things on here that we don't mean, or we say it in a way that we don't mean it. Just like the Jamaican food thing. I did not mean to say I didn't say I hate all Jamaican food. I just said I don't like Jamaican food. And when I said I didn't like Jamaican food, maybe I should have said at the result that we stayed in. That's what I maybe should have said. But me getting to talking and we talking about different things and this, and I'm looking at comments trying to read my lovely people that's following me, that's saying all this nice stuff to me, and I'm trying to read their comment and try to talk at the same time. Then it got a little twisted and I just didn't say what I supposed to have said. But I'm clearing the thing up is that I didn't mean to say I don't like none of Jamaica's food. No, I did not. I didn't get a chance to taste Jamaican food, but I did get a chance to taste that food at the result, and it wasn't good. So just because I said that it was not Jamaican food at the result was not good, that doesn't mean that all Jamaican food is nasty. So that's just that. That's just that. But anyway, we're going to talk about these seasonings and stuff that we got. We're going to see what y'all think about these seasonings. Are they nasty? Or I even had some stuff where people were doing nice videos and stuff about me, and I really appreciate it. I love that what people is doing and purchasing the seasons, doing the review of the videos. And if it tastes a little tarty or tastes a little salty, let us know, because we still can make changes to the seasoning, just like we made changes to the labels. It still can be changes. You know, I'm new to this. This is something that's totally new to me. So if I see something out there, just like everybody was talking, Miss Netta, you gonna get sued off of the first chicken was Kicking Chicken, and I was like, oh my God, I was like, oh my goodness, I was like, I had a close friend that I knew had a restaurant that called Kicking Chicken. I was like, oh Lord, we gotta change that. I did not know that they had the season to go on as a Kicking Chicken. That's why that went off. That we removed that. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank y'all. We removed that real quick. So we are in the process of making changes, whatever changes that we can make to